Errol Spence has been released from hospital. No broken bones. He took to Twitter to declare himself a beast because of the fact he had no broken bones from such a horrific crash. We're obviously all happy that he has come out of this with minimal injury. However, he has now been formally charged by the Dallas Police Department with a DWI, which is driving while intoxicated. I think most of us suspected that Errol Spence had been drinking, and that is what led to this horror crash. The charge that he's facing is just a Class B misdemeanor. So as far as I'm aware, it doesn't carry any jail time. I think it's a fine of a couple grand. So absolutely nothing to somebody like Errol Spence, who's earned millions in his boxing career. And this individual here also put out this tweet. Errol Spence has been charged with a DWI. It's a Class B misdemeanor. Been released from hospital. And as for the speed of the vehicle, I guess this is from the police here. Yeah. As for the speed of the vehicle, we will not be getting one. It was a single car accident with no other criminal charges, therefore no reason to get a warrant to pull out the black box of the vehicle. So they won't find out the speed that Errol Spence was going. So really and truly, the young man has got off extremely lightly. And I'm not talking about just the charges. I'm talking about the injuries. No broken bones. He didn't seriously harm himself or anybody else, thank God. But this really should be a wake-up call for Errol Spence. The fact that he's been given this miraculous second chance at life when it all could have ended. This is a wake-up call for him, and I hope he heeds the warning. Because it's long been rumored that Errol Spence likes to drink a lot. We all remember him turning up at one or two press conferences where he clearly looked intoxicated. There's nothing good gonna come from going out to nightclubs and hanging around with all these kind of people if you're a professional boxer. Nothing good is gonna come from that. He's been criticized by Terence Crawford's trainer, for example, for drinking too much and whatnot. He admitted that he blows up in weight a lot and that he wants to stop doing that. But like I say, hopefully this right here will be a wake-up call for him and he'll fix up and start taking his boxing more seriously and realize he's not a kid no more. He's 29 years old. All that running around in nightclubs and fronting and stunting, should have left that alone in his, early mid-20s. He's now pushing 30. So, yeah, it's good, obviously, that he's, going to make a seemingly full recovery, but hopefully he can change the trajectory of his life at this point because he was going down the wrong path. His attitude was all wrong. The way he was living was all wrong. And look, there have been far more wild fighters than Errol Spence. Errol Spence has no criminal record. This is actually the first criminal charge that Errol Spence has ever had. So, he's not totally off the rails or anything, but you can see here, I guess, an extreme example of how living that immature lifestyle can end very, very badly. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below about Errol Spence being released from hospital and charged with driving while intoxicated. Drop your comments below, people. It's happening. I'm out.